Many of us confused with the definition of identity and reflexive relations. In this video, I will explain these two in detail so that you understand it very well. So let's move. Before going to start, everyone please watch it till the end to understand very well. Identity relation. What is identity relation? A relation in which every element maps to itself only. This is the keywords you have to remember. Every element maps to itself only. Suppose a set contains A. Suppose a element small a in capital A, then must there exist A comma A in the relation identity relation IA. IA is called identity relation on A. A belongs to A, then there exists A comma A belongs to that relation IA. So let us take example to understand it in better way. So let us take example A. A contains 1, 2, 3. So 3 elements it contains. So take some relations. First relation R1. R1 is equal to 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3. So is R1 identity? Is R1 identity? Yes. We have to see A belongs to A. Yes, here 1 is belongs to A and we have 1 comma 1. 2 belongs to A, we have 2 comma 2. 3 belongs to A, we have 3 comma 3. So then definitely we can say it is identity relation. It should not contain other elements. It should not contain other elements. Second one R2, I am taking one more example. R2 contains 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3 and 1 comma 2. So is it identity relation? As we can say 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3 we have in relation R2, but extra I have 1 comma 2. This violates the definition of identity relation. So it is not identity relation. It should not contain any one of the extra element. It should not contain any one extra elements. It should contain only 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3. That's it. So one more you can take R3 relation 1 comma 1, 3 comma 3. Is it identity relation? No. Why? Because here I don't have 2 comma 2. 1, 2, 3 are in A. Then must and should it contains 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3. Then only we can say it is identity relation. The number of identity relation on a set A is only 1. So we have unique identity relation. We have only one relation, one identity relation on every set, on any set. So there is only one identity relation on any set. So we have unique identity relation. So this is about identity relation. Let's move to reflexive. So what is reflexive relation? Here also the same keyword we are using here. Every element maps to itself. In previous I used itself only. Here I did not use only. So this you can understand. This you can note it. So suppose A comma A is in R for all values of A belongs to A. Suppose A belongs to A, then A comma A should be in R. So let us take same example. A is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3. So 3 examples I will take and to make you understand. So first one R1. R1 contain 1 comma 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3. Is it identity? Is it reflexive relation? Sorry, is it reflexive relation? Yes, it is reflexive relation only. What is the reflexive relation definition? A belongs to A, then A comma A should be in that relation. 1, 2, 3 are in A, then 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3 we have in that relation, so it is said to be reflexive only. Just you have to see, is there 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3, that's it. So second one, R2, it contains 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3, and it have previous Madri 1 comma 2 also. Is it reflexive relation? Just you have to see, as 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2 comma 3 we have in A, you have to see 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3. Yes, we have in that relation R2. So it is also reflexive. So no need to check for other elements. It may contain any number of extra elements. So in identity relation, there is no other element. It should not contain any other elements. But in reflexive elements, it may contain. Only how to see 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3 is there or not. So third one, so R3, I am taking a relation 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, only it contains. Is it reflexive? No. Why? Because it does not contain 3 comma 3. So reflexive means you have to check whether it contains 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3. For 1 comma 2 comma 3 belonging in a set. If not there means it is not reflexive. It may contain extra elements also. But whereas coming to identity relation, it must and should contain 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3. There is no extra elements. So please understand the difference. A set on A. A set contains n elements. I already said there is only one identity relation. But whereas coming to reflexive, a set contains n elements. There are 2 power n into n minus 1 reflexive relations are possible. See how many reflexive relations we can get. 2 power n into n minus 1 reflexive relations we may have. So this is the difference between identity and reflexive relation. So hope you understand the difference clearly.